Hi, my name is Jeremy Walker. We're continuing our talk on GDEs. Those are Google Developer Experts who help us out with the APIs. Again, we have 3 that came out for YouTube. And today we're actually going to talk with the one from all the way south from Argentina, Matias, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what he's been up to. Enjoy the show. Guys, and we're continuing our conversation with our global YouTube developer experts. So next we have our veteran Matias.
Hi, I am from Argentina.
Yeah, he covers South America. He's all over the place down there, thankfully for us. And we were talking a little bit about the Android Player API, which for you that don't know, it's an API that allows you to play YouTube within your app. But before I jumped into that, I wanted to talk about something that's a little related. You did a phone gap code lab, and so I wanted you to talk a little bit about that and your experience.
Yes, I tried to use the YouTube native player inside a PhoneGap app because PhoneGap is a good framework to make a proof of concept, your first app in a hackathon, because you can do that very fast. And in my first test, I used the iframe player, but I believe that maybe the native player is better for an Android app. And I tried to use the Android native player using actually building a PhoneGap plugin. And I realized that it's too much better, and the experience using the native player is better than the iframe player.
Great. So you developed the phone app
code
lab, which by the way is really great. But you found that you had to use the WebView so you could make it really quick hackathon type deal. So the Android Player API you didn't actually use there, but you were saying, sorry I missed it, you were saying that for the comparison when you actually built outside a phone app, with the Android Player versus the WebView, you found it a little bit easier to use the Android Player API.
Yes, I found that is in my first intent, I used the iframe player because I made all the app with JavaScript. I used the data API to get recommendations, but I believe that the Android player is the best experience. So I tried it, and I realized that it is better.
Yeah, but you know, the phone app I think thing was great. It's a great way to get people started in Android and maybe that aren't as experienced with Android development. So I guess when you were using the Android Player API, did you have any feature requests that you would like?
Yes, because it is a mobile scenario. I believe that maybe buffering or more buffering, or maybe offline, if you can manage the video to play something in an offline scenario, it could be great.
Yeah, so buffering is something we're always improving and optimizing on from that Player API, and then we've heard a lot feature requests for offline, so we know that's a big one from the audience. Matias, again, thanks for running around all of South America promoting the YouTube APIs, and thanks to the audience for joining us. And look for, if you're in South America, look to see Matias talking about the YouTube APIs. Thanks.
Thanks.